Nej.
Magnificent. Straight out of the hole. Straight out of the well.
It is antique rag from Afghanistan.
Oman, where the ancient and the ultra-modern live side by side. The descendants of Sinbad the Sailor nurture the legacy of their country's former power, and this gives them confidence in the future.
Three years ago, there was virtually nothing here. We had one drill location, the FS3 here, which we entered and hoped to find more oil than one thought was here in the 80s. And, well, obviously we were successful. All around us now we have wells in production and facilities growing up like mushrooms in the desert. So it's been 3 fantastic years.
Friedrich Rebellius is a senior petroleum engineer with Tethys Oil. His job is to optimize oil production. Interpreting the landscape and knowing where it's worth drilling is a science of its own.
If you can see sedimentary rocks at the surface and they have a certain dip, then you might expect them to be going down and be at the deeper section where you might have oil. Then you need to do a seismic survey where you, with seismic waves, try to identify where these formations are below the ground.
This place is called Farah South 33 and is situated deep in the Omanian desert. It's hot here. The daytime temperature fluctuates between 38 and 43 degrees centigrade. The heavy drill bit is working at an astonishing 1,500 meters below the surface. This is work that demands great skill and experience. For the people that work here, it's a tough, demanding job, although it does pay well. This is a highly respected workforce. For Tethys employees, visiting the oil rig and gaining first-hand experience of how the drilling is progressing is of great value. Samples of mud are brought to the surface and tested at regular intervals, a constant stream from the depths of the earth. Tests show if there are traces of oil in the mud. This is more high-tech than you would imagine.
The last well, it was critical wells, and we found oil. And I hope this well I will find oil. I'm feeling to find oil this well.
Transporting the oil in trucks is not ideal and will soon be a thing of the past.
Behind me, we are finalizing the big pipeline, taking the commingled oil all the way to the Omani national pipeline system at Alam. When that's completed over the next couple of weeks, one of the major transportation hurdles, trucking, has been eliminated.
A completely new plant for processing the oil is being developed in the Omanian desert. Tethys Oil is at the heart of this project. capital Muscat is slowly winding down. This is a dynamic metropolis still unknown to a large part of the world. Out on the drilling rig in Farah South 33, work carries on 24 hours a day. Once drilling has begun, it won't stop until either oil is found or is concluded not to exist. In a few hours, these men will go home and a new shift will take over. At night, the temperature becomes more tolerable and the heavy manual work slightly easier.
The film we've just been watching summarizes tens of thousands of hours that's been put in by Tethys and our partners, operator CCED and Mitsui, and which in 2 short years have brought us from zero production to, for Tethys, several thousand barrels a day. We now have an ultra-modern infrastructure in place, and if we are to believe our geological and geophysical data, this is just the beginning. There is plenty of effort left to be put in. So our adventure has just begun in the Sultanate of Oman.